I know you are doing so well. Isn't this rabbit fun to draw? Now back over here to the side of the nose where I have that V, and I'm going to draw a line that comes up just a little ways. Not all the way to the top, just a little ways. I'm going to start right here and come up. There is the side of the nose. Okay, we are almost done with the head. Back over here to where we drew this little bit of the mouth, and I'm going to come down and curve and come back up. Start right here where I started this. Come down, curve, back up. Look at that. He has a chin. Isn't that the cutest little chin? Okay, starting right back there where we stopped, and I'm going to come down and curve over and back up. Start right here where I stopped. Come down, touch that line for the shoulder, and back up. And then look right here. We're going to curve down again and back up to go to where we started. Come down, go back up to where we started. Look at that. I knew you could do this. I knew. You're doing so well. Okay, now let's add this eye. Look at this. Where in the world is the eye? Well, it's not in the middle. The middle would be right here. It's over to the right of the middle a little. It's right here below this part. See where it comes up and then kind of flattens off just before it starts to slope. We're going to draw a curved line that comes up and over and back down. Right here. See where this is? I'm going to come down, over from this line, up, over, and down. Looks like he's asleep, doesn't it? Okay, let's wake him up. Now, I'm going to come up, over, and back down. It's like an upside down U. Up, over, and back down. Now he's almost awake, but we need to give him a pupil. So we're going to draw a circle in here, but look at this. See that little white dot? That's called a glint. Now that is a way of showing the reflection that our eyes show when they catch the light. Our eyes are moist and they're round and they catch the light, and there's kind of a little white color there. Now it's not really on your eyes, but that's what it looks like when someone else looks at you, because your eyes catch the light. So our rabbit will look a little more real if we leave that glint. So instead of drawing a big circle here, I'm going to draw almost a circle. See how I left part of that open? And that way when I color that, I'll leave that little white spot. See how that automatically gives it a glint. And now he's wide awake. Except he's having a hard time hearing us. How about we give him some ears so he can hear? Okay, look at this ear. This is so easy. This is right on top of his head. It is straight above the eye. I'm going to begin here and curve in a little, and out a little, and up, and stop. Okay, just above the eye is where I want the ear, so I'm going to come over here to start. I'm going to come in a little as I go up, out a little as I go up, over, and stop. Okay, starting right back where we stopped, I'm going to come on over and curve and come down, 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 and stop midway. Why? Because this other ear is in front of it. Okay, I'm going to come over, on over, and down, 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 about halfway, and stop. Okay, for this other ear, I need to go to the eye again, and look at this. See how it angles this way? Not straight up like this ear. It's going to angle this way to see where to start. So I'm going to start right here, which also is straight below where I stopped. And I'm going to come up, touch that place where I stopped, and then begin to fan out a little, and up, and stop. Okay? Watch this happen. I think it'll make a little more sense when you see it happen. Okay, I'm starting, here's my eye. I'm going to go this way from the eye and start right here, which is pretty much right up below where I stopped. I'm going to come in and touch that line where I stopped, out a little, up, and stop. Okay, right here where I stopped, I'm going to come on around, down, 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 in a little, and touch the head. On around, down, 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 in a little, and touch the head. Okay, we are so close. Now, right here in the middle of this ear, I'm going to come up, out, all the way up, back in, and touch the same spot. When we get up in here, we get pretty close to the edge, but not all the way to the edge. So watch this, right in the middle. Up, out, almost to the edge, but not all the way. Around, 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 and then begin to pull back in and down in that same spot. There you go. We have just a couple of little special touches to add, and then he'll be done. We're going to add this little line that goes right in the middle of the nose, and you notice it doesn't go all the way up. And then we're going to add some whiskers. Now the whiskers on this side, and then we're going to add some whiskers. Now see how you can see the whiskers on this side? On this side, they're kind of out in the air and we can't see where they touch the body. That's because that side of the face is behind what we can see. So we'll add these first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's enough. And then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now your rabbit is ready to go. Now I colored my rabbit black. I gave him pink ears and a pink nose and a brown eye. But you know what? You can make your rabbit whatever color you wish. We're not coloring together because I want you to use your imagination. What could you imagine that your rabbit would look like? Perhaps you'll want to color your rabbit like a rabbit that you know, or perhaps like a rabbit in a book that you've seen. You can put him in flowers, you can put him in a garden, whatever you can imagine. You can do whatever you want with the sky, with the background. Perhaps you'll want to make your rabbit different than any rabbit you've ever seen. If you will have an adult scan or take a photograph of your drawing, your rabbit drawing, after it's all finished, you have the scene all finished, you have it all colored, it's ready to go. If they'll send that to me, I would love to see the rabbits that you've drawn and what creative things that you've done with them. Have lots of fun. Drawing is a fun thing to do. Have fun, be creative.